shit. Put that shit. Put that shit and get that clean slate. Hey! Hey beauties, it's your girl Jessica Nicole, and in this video today I will teach you guys how I prep my skin for makeup. And a lot of you guys are always asking questions about how I prep my skin for makeup, which I thought it was just a regular, degular, schmegular thing for everybody. But you guys wanted to see it, so I decided to show you guys how I prep my skin. Also, if you guys want to see a full-out skincare routine on how I, do my skincare for nighttime, I do have a link down in the description bar down below. You guys can just click on that. But an updated skincare routine will be coming very soon. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on all social medias and enjoy. So I know I look super ashy right now, like even my lips, but I'm trying to go through the motions with you guys, okay? So do not stare at anything that looks super ashy. I know I look like Ashy Larry, but I can't help it right now. I can't help it. So alright, so first things first, I washed my face. That's the very first thing I do. Of course you have to, but because I use a spin brush at nighttime to penetrate the skin more and to get most of the stuff off of my skin, I use my hands during the daytime so that I'm not putting too much harshness onto the skin. And for my face soap, I use the purity soap from Philosophy. As you guys can see, I'm basically done. So this is my daytime face wash now, because I use the acne.org system at nighttime to just give my skin more of a good clean and more of a treatment. And if you guys want to see my skincare system that I already have up, I will leave a link down below. And if you guys wanted to check out the face brush that I use as well, I will leave the link down below for that as well, along with my discount code. I'm going to use a toner. Now, before I said in my favorites video, I said I loved the toner from the Body Shop, and I still do. It is amazing. I really, really love it. But something about this toner brought me back. I think because it has 0.5 salicylic acid in it, which is an acne treatment. I think that's why I went back to using this one. So I started using this one again, as you guys can see. So I'm just going to use a toner. I'm not going to use my simple micellar water because my face is already cleaned. I just use that for an extra clean feeling when I wash my face at nighttime. But because my face is basically already cleaned, I'm just gonna tone my face for the daytime. So I'm using the Clean and Clear Essentials Deep Cleansing Toner, and this is for sensitive skin. And again, it has 0.5 salicylic acid in it, and that's an acne treatment. So I'm just going to use these cotton rounds that I got from Ulta. You can find cotton rounds at your local beauty supply? I don't know, but they do sell them at drugstores. So I'm just going to put a little on the cotton round, and I'm just going to just pat this into the skin. We're gonna have to moisturize these lips. These lips is dry. I'm just using a little bit of Blistex. This is what I use when I'm doing my makeup. Moisturizing your lips is very important before your makeup application because you want to make sure your lips are super moisturized so that when you do your lipstick or lip gloss application, your lips aren't dry and cracky and you ain't got no dry skin on there. Now we're just going to move into moisturizing. Now, I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This is the gel cream, not the water gel. The water gel is okay, good for dry skin, but the gel cream is good for extra dry skin. Now my skin is not dry, I'm actually combination, but one thing I learned from a lot of people, when you kind of over moisturize your skin, not really over moisturize, but you deeply moisturize your skin as an oily girl, you're tricking your skin into saying I'm already moisturized. You don't have to make any extra oil. So that's what your skin does. It fucks with you. So one thing I do with my moisturizers, because I like to do acne treatments to my skin during the day and the nighttime. At nighttime I use benzoyl peroxide 2% on my skin, and during the day I use salicylic acid 2%. I know the toner has 0.5%, which is basically nothing, so I use the 2%, and this is don't judge people. This is what works for me, okay? And somebody put me onto this, but this is the Clean and Clear Acne Spot Advantage Treatment Salicylic Acid, and again, this is just full salicylic acid and 2%. So I use a tiny amount, like the tiniest amount, and I mix it with my moisturizer. I got that much moisturizer, and that's going all over my face. Well, if it is a daytime outing, which right now I'm not really going anywhere, I'm just prepping my skin for a tutorial, I would use something with SPF. Now, I ran out, so I haven't been using SPF for a little minute. But the same thing from Neutrogena, they have the Hydro Boost Water Gel and the Gel Cream. It's a moisturizer and it also has SPF of, I think, 15. I try not to use SPF like that because most of them are very greasy. And because I am an oily girl, it does not make it any easier for me with me controlling my oil. So if it is a daytime outing, again, you guys can use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel or the Gel Cream, and it has SPF of 15 in it. Don't quote me because I don't remember. My under eyes are super dry. I don't know why they're so dry, but my under eyes are really dry. And then I use a lot of powders on my skin in order to control my oil. So the under eye area does get very dry with the products as well. So usually when I'm putting on my brows, because y'all see my brows is drinky as fuck. When I'm putting on my brows, I usually, listen, okay, I like this line because it's very hydrating. But usually I would use this eye gel cream from Neutrogena, and this is the Hydro Boost Eye Gel Cream, and it goes right under the eyes, and I swear to God, guys, it's so cooling, and it plumps the under eyes, and it's very hydrating. The only thing is, it does not help with my creasy under eyes, so I just live with my under eyes being super creasy. It is what the motherfuck it is. So I just put like a little dot under both eyes, and I use my ring finger and I rub it in, and I'm very gentle with my under eye. Be nice and moisturized over here, okay? I'm just gonna show you guys what I use to prime my face and how I prime my face and why I prime my face, but that's basically all that will be shown in this video because I'm showing how I prep my skin for my makeup, which primer shouldn't have anything to do with it. But a couple of you had questions about primers and told me to include it in this video, so I am. Okay, so first what I would do is I would spray my face with the Smashbox primer water. Now when I apply all my other primers, I'm only getting the very important areas of my face, which is my T-zone where I have oily skin and also I have pores. So that's the only places that I am attacking mostly when I'm putting on my other primers. The primer water gets my normal areas of my face, which is usually the out parts of my face. And also, I feel like it kind of preps these areas for my other primers. So it works very well. Some people love the primer water, some people don't. I actually see a use for it. That's why I have it. And it doesn't run out very quickly. So for primers, you guys have watched my videos a lot of times. So I use the same primers all the time. I might mix it up here and there, but I literally use the same primers over and over again because I only get what I need for my makeup out of these two primers. So these are the Makeup Forever Step 1 equalizers, and I'm using the one that is for mattifying and the one for smoothing. So for the mattifying one, I apply this in the T-zone area, which is my forehead, which I'm basically out of it. I don't know what I'm holding on to. The bridge of my nose, also towards where I get where I have pores, and my chin. So those are the areas that need a little extra TLC. So just rub it into those areas until it gets a little bit tacky. And then I use the smoothing in the areas where I have fine lines and pores. I do not use it under my eye. I just allow my under eye to just work with the eye cream. So I'm just applying this here. That's the only areas I have like serious issues. What I would do is just take my finger and tap the primer into my skin. And then rub to just smooth it over. But just tapping and rubbing over and over again. This is basically all I do to prep my skin for makeup. It is super duper easy to me. Okay, and it works out for me. I don't know what works out for you guys, but a lot of you guys were asking, so ask, you shall receive. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on all social medias, and I will see you guys in my next video.